Welcome back. We are talking about transforming ordinary items into works of art and sharing her skills with you. Sandi is the owner of Sandi's Creative Corner in Ravenna, right on East Main Street.
Correct.
And these things are so cute that you create. And not only can you buy from her, you also can learn from her and take one of her fabulous classes. You have so many different classes coming up.
We do.
And I want one of the classes is going to be one of these canvas bags.
They pick what they want to bring. So for this,
so they bring their item.
They bring their item, and they can do shoes, they can do the bags, jeans, jackets, whatever they want to bring. And then we've got a lot of inspiration and stencils, and they can work through and paint it.
So look at this one. She's painted this one, a lot of this, and we're going to paint a little bit more on here. Little squirrel with some acorns on the bottom. So do you recommend any kind of cottony fabric would work for this, or whatever they're bringing in?
They could. So the canvas, for example, shoes, for this project, yes.
Okay.
We do some things with acrylic paint. What we are going to use for this project is actually Dixie Belle's chalk mineral paint.
Oh,
and that's made here in Florida. So
that's great. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. As I get to work on a little bit of this, I want to hit on some of these other great classes that you were teaching. One of them being stained glass.
Yes, Anna does that. So Mighty Fine Stained Glass.
Wonderful stained glass images up here too. So are they all done where they have to bring in anything for that kind of class?
No,
too?
so she goes ahead, they pick their design when they do their reservation, and she's got different colors. So the daisy, what is this next Thursday? The daisy, the tulip, the bee, or the mushroom is one of the options for Thursday the 9th. And she goes ahead and cuts the glass, she grinds it down, and it's all set for you. So you do the foiling, then you do the assembly and solder it together.
These classes are so, look at these. These are little birdhouses, mushroom birdhouses. This is also a class.
That is a class. So that one is on April 25th, and you can pick the birdhouse, that's the red and white top, or the other one that can go out. They're sealed, so they can go out in the garden because they're glazed. And it has a bunch of different colors that you can choose from when you come that day as well.
I love, so one of the mushrooms will be given to them to paint on?
Yes.
Okay. This just so neat. How about these little guys here?
Those, Krista, those are tassels, shaker tassels, and she's got a bunch of different designs. And so there's fabrics that you can choose from, bees, summer, the Highland cows, all different types of things.
Where do you hang something like that?
You could hang them on doors, like mine are on the door handles, or door pulls, fans. On the locking system for the windows is another idea.
Yes.
So anywhere you can hang them to decorate.
Okay, now you have another class, which is down below here. What are these? Are beautiful too.
This is a wind spinner. So you take the thicker wire, you add biowrapping and beadwork. You add and make the wind spinner. So it goes out in your garden. There's different beads, different things. Some people use sea glass in it as well. My mom's has a big heart at the top, and then it does the spirals. So Jackie teaches this class. She also teaches the wire wrapping class that's over on the little mannequin.
Okay, so up here is the wire wrapping class, this necklace, and then you have.
That one is one of our artists. That is
a brooch.
That's Linda that does that. Yes, that is a brooch.
Look at, again, we were just talking about how in brooches are right now too. So you have that as well. There's always, we kind of went through everything you're seeing here, but just a refresher, the Spring Fling paint class will be what I'm doing right now. And then the stained glass class is the 9th of April, and then also May 7th.
Correct.
And then the wire wrap jewelry, April 18th. Then the wind spinner, the 18th as well. And then all of these classes, East Main Street there in Ravenna.
Right, we're right in front of Tractor Supply and Mark's.
And you have, can we quickly just look below? She had some beautiful items below too. And are these all things that people have done for classes?
So we have, no, those actually are some of our artists. So we have 49 local artists and makers.
Which is amazing.
That have work at the shop. So it's a pretty, people are surprised at how much we have in that space. We do.
And you're all such creative minds. So again, if you want to buy some of these beautiful works from those artists, or you want to take a class, you can go to her website, sandyscreativecorner.com, right there at the bottom of the screen, and sign up. I only got one acorn finished, but I was so enthralled by everything we were doing here that I I have to just come and take a class now instead.
Yep.
That sound good to you?
That sounds good.
Sandy, thank you so much for coming in today. It's such a pleasure to have you.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.